A portion of this video is sponsored by iPhone. Repair your iOS system by yourself like a pro. How is it going, everybody? You're watching Then About Tech, and today I'm gonna answer one simple question. What's the correct charger for your iPhone? So as you know, there are a ton of different iPhone models, like the newest ones and the slightly older ones. And it's kind of the same thing with the chargers. We have newer iPhone chargers, which are much more powerful and much faster, and we have older and slower chargers. And a lot of people have this question, like, is there a correct charger for my iPhone? Will there be a problem if I charge my new iPhone with an old charger and its low charger? Or the other way around, if I charge my slightly older iPhone with a faster, more powerful and newer charger? Will there be a problem with overheating? Or maybe damaging my battery, damaging my iPhone as a whole? Well, this is a very common question. A lot of people have this, so I decided to make this video and answer once and for all. So I want to make something very clear right at the beginning of this video. There is no correct charger to charge your iPhone, meaning that you can use any charger to charge your iPhone. But there's a little trick to it. It's gotta be an Apple charger. So you can use a very old, very slow 5-watt charger and charge your 12 Pro Max, for example, or you can use a very powerful 96-watt charger from a MacBook Pro 16-inch, for example, and charge your iPhone 6. No problem at all. So you can use any charger to charge any iPhone, but again, it's gotta be an Apple charger. And that's because Apple does not certify third-party brands when we're talking about chargers. So you gotta use their own. And there's another very interesting thing, and that's related to speed. Depending on what Apple charger you use, you're gonna get much faster speeds when you're trying to charge your iPhone. And to make this very clear, I decided to pick every single Apple charger that Apple sells today that's available on the market and bring to you in this video. So I'm gonna show you all of their models, from the 5-watt charger, this low and old 5-watt traditional charger, to the extremely powerful MacBook chargers. And I'm gonna bring them all to you, and I'm gonna explain their differences. Which one is the fastest, which one is the slowest. I'm gonna talk about fast charging as well, which a lot of people don't know. Talk about USB-A, USB-C. I'm gonna try to make this very objective, very fast, but at the same time explain you everything you need to know about charging your iPhone. Let's go. But before we continue, I'd like to talk about the sponsor of this video, iPhone iOS System Repair. Take a look at this, guys. My iPhone is in recovery mode, as you can see, and I can easily exit recovery mode with the press of a button. So I'm gonna press on exit, and it'll exit automatically, instantly, and without data loss. It's incredible. A note phone can do much more. It can fix 150 plus iOS system issues, like, for example, if you're stuck in the Apple logo, or if you are in a reboot loop, or maybe even you have a black screen. It can fix all of that. And even it can downgrade from iOS 14 beta without iTunes. So as you can see, it exits recovery mode. I can easily tap my passcode, and I'm good to go. My information is here. I didn't have to format or lose all my data. It's all here. Absolutely incredible. So again, thanks to iPhone for sponsoring this video. And of course, don't forget to check the first link in the description to download iPhone right now and take advantage of this incredible software. Now, let's get back to the video. So as you guys can see here, I have the entire Apple line of chargers, going from the weak 5-watt charger to the most powerful MacBook charger, and of course the MagSafe, which is Apple's newest wireless charger. And I'm gonna talk about all of them, talk about speed, the features, and everything you need to know about those chargers. So let's start with this one, the first one in your left, which is the famous 5-watt charger. This design may be a little bit different from yours if you are in the US, because the American 5-watt charger will look like that. As you're seeing on the screen, it is a squared off, much smaller actually, but it's actually the same thing. You get the same performance, and this is the most popular, the most common Apple charger. You may have one of those laying around in your house, because we used to get chargers like that on every single iPhone box from years and years and years until Apple actually cut that and stop giving us chargers in the box, right? So this charger uses USB Type A, as you can see here, the usual Type A. And as I said, you can charge any iPhone using this kind of charger. It'll just be very slow, okay? Moving forward, we have the iPad charger, and we have two different powers for this guy right here, 10 and 12 watts. This is a 12-watt charger, but it just looks exactly the same. It's also USB Type A, and again, you can also use to charge any iPhone. I'm talking about speed in a second, okay? Then we have this guy right here, which is an iPhone charger as well. So iPhone charger, iPad charger, iPhone charger again, but this is a fast charger. Again, talking about speed in a second. This uses USB Type C, so it's already the newer connection. So it's this cable right here. So USB Type A to Lightning, USB Type C to Lightning. And this only came in the box of the iPhones 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max. After that, Apple just ditched the charger in the box, so you can only buy them separately now, and they come in 18 watts or 20 watts. And last but not least, from the wired chargers, we have the MacBook charger. It's also USB Type C, as you guys can see here. Generally uses a thicker cable just because of the power it delivers, and it comes in a lot of different powers, like 30 watts and going all the way up to 96 watts, all right? And you can also use this to charge your iPhone. And last but not least, we have the MagSafe, which is a wireless charger. To use it, you just connect the back of your phone to this guy, and it'll charge like wirelessly, like a Qi wireless charger. Now, let's talk about speed. What's the difference in speed? We have to separate these two from these two. It's very important to do that. Why? Because these two chargers, they have the ability of charging your iPhone using the technology of fast charging. So only they can charge your iPhone faster using fast charging, but it'll only work from the iPhone 8 and up. So iPhone 8 and newer. So older iPhones will not benefit from fast charging. You can charge an older iPhone using those two guys, as I said, but they will not charge as fast as fast charging. And what's fast charging? It's the ability to charge your iPhone 50% in 30 minutes. So from 0 to 50, half a battery in 30 minutes. If you use these two guys right here and you have an iPhone 8 and up, you will be able to get that kind of speed. If you use those two, you will not. But the difference in speed is not only fast charging. So if you charge using this charger right here, the iPad charger, it's already going to charge much faster than this one. So this is the slowest. This is already much faster than that. And from here on, you're going to get fast charging. And there's no difference if you charge from using this guy or this one right here. Even though this is huge, doesn't matter. The fastest the iPhone can take is fast charging. So let's say you have an iPhone 6, for example. If you charge with this, it's the lowest you can get. And if you charge from this or this or this, it's faster than this. But if you have an iPhone 12, for example, again, this is the lowest you can charge. This is going to be faster already. And from this on, you're going to get fast charging. Okay? Is that clear to you? Awesome. And if you want to know more about this other guy, which is, of course, the MagSafe, I have a dedicated video right here on my channel, which I'm going to put a card right there, the card. Have a look because I have a full review on this guy, so you'll understand everything about it, speed, if it's worth it, what I think, my impressions. I really do recommend that you check that out, okay? So that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back in a few days as usual. Bye-bye.